I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president. I put this country back on its feet.
Former President Trump back on the campaign trail in South Carolina. He'll be holding an event tonight in the town of Conway. Friday, Trump spoke at an NRA event, blasting the decision not to criminally charge President Biden for his handling of classified documents. He's accusing prosecutors of having an unfair double standard, calling it, quote, selective persecution. We have team coverage this morning. Let's begin with News Nation's Emily Finn, live from South Carolina. Good morning, Emily. You actually spoke to a Trump supporter and a student on campus. What are they saying right before the former president's visit?
Well, good morning to you, Hena. That's right. Former President Trump is in South Carolina today. We've seen hundreds of his supporters lining up bright and early here before his events. They're all decked out in their red, white, and blue, and we had a chance to speak to some of them. Some Trump supporters that are students are here today. They said that they believe that they're watching history in the making. We also spoke with another voter who says that her concerns with President Biden's mental health is what's inspiring her to lean red this election. Take a listen to what she had to say.
They want to say that he has mental issues, but then they don't want to charge him for what he's done. Take a choice. You can't have it both ways. That's exactly the way that he is. I have no respect for him.
The former president and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley are both campaigning across the state this weekend. Trump appearing at some rallies. We have one rally coming up in just a few hours here this afternoon. He's trying to convince voters that his only rival left standing, Nikki Haley, is not up for the job. He's making his case here in her home state, where he is really leading in the polls here. Nikki Haley trying to drum up some last-minute support. She'll be holding some dueling campaign events throughout the weekend as well, Hena.
And do we know if he's going to make Biden's age a talking point again tonight?
Yeah, well, we certainly heard from him last night at that NRA forum where he brought up President Biden's age and brought up mental competency, believing that comparing his classified documents case and saying that it was handled very differently than the president's. So we know that this is going to be not the first time that age is going to come up during this election cycle. I think that will be coming up on both sides leading up to November, Hena.
Emily, live in South Carolina, thank you so much, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.